Hey guys, it's Comic Uno. It's Hey, I'm doing the Amazing Spider-Man issue 673. The reason I'm wearing my Spider-Man shirt today. And let's talk about the issue. This is the last issue for Spider Island. The last issue. The last one, that 672, was the conclusion of Spider Island. But now this is the epilogue of Spider Island, just tying loose threads and everything. And let's see if it was a good issue. So let's talk about the cover. Great cover, iconic concept. Spider-Man no more threw his costume in the garbage. But with this one, everyone else is throwing their costume in the garbage because Spider Island's over, and now everyone's back to normal in Manhattan. So let's see what is going on in this issue because, like I said, the cover was awesome. In this issue, we have everyone really recovering from being spiders and says, oh, that was fun, now we have to go back to real life. And getting all the damage from the city repaired again. Let's see what else is going on. Peter goes back to the airport to say bye to Aunt May and her husband. That way they could go to Boston because that's what they were going to do before Spider Island. And now that everything is done with Spider Island, they are off to Boston. Keene is gone because he's, alive and good now. He's going to become his own person again because he wants to, and he's going somewhere else, and we'll have to see, I guess, in future future issues, what's going on there. Also, Peter, Spider-Man, he's flying, trying to see what's going on in the city, and then one of the workers who was affected by Spider Island says, "Oh, Spidey, come here," and says, "Yeah, sure. Do you need help with something or whatever?" Says, "No, I don't need help. Don't worry about that." I just want to say thanks. I didn't know what you had to go through until we were in your shoes. So like, thanks. He says, "Oh, all right, thanks." Then he runs off and he goes to his apartment and sees Carly there. Carly has a suitcase and everything, and he says, "Carly, where are you going?" And Carly says, "You're always lying to me. Like, where were you? Like, why are you always lying to me?" He said, "How am I lying to you? I came down, Spider-Man dropped me off and everything." She says, "No, Spider-Man didn't drop you off. You're Spider-Man." He's like, "No, I'm not." And he's denying it. And Peter's like, "Oh, no, I'm not. What are you talking about? I'm not Spider-Man." And she says, when everyone had powers, you knew all your powers perfectly. You didn't even make one mistake. So you're Spider-Man. Just say it." He says, "Yeah, I'm Spider-Man." He says, "I'm done. You shouldn't have lied to me." So she leaves. And then, since Carly figured out a secret, the spell's off. Doctor Strange says, not everyone in the city is going to know because we put that spell during Civil War. We put that spell on that way not everyone forgot that he was Spider-Man. But now people could learn his secret, and Carly learned his secret. So he has to be extra careful. And then he goes sees Madam Web, and Madam Web says that this is not the worst part. You're going to have lots of sacrifices. So people are going to die. So that's definitely great news for Pete because he always has to make sacrifices. And then he goes to MJ and gives the serum to her because he didn't want her to become the six-legged monster. So her powers are gone now. And Peter says, like, Carly broke up with me. I'm not having the best day. Eddie Brooke is getting all the praise of Spider Island being done, even though me and you did everything. And MJ said, look at the Empire State Building. Not everyone walked a day in your shoes, and this is how New York is saying thank you. So that was definitely great. I love that part. And I have to say, this issue was a great issue. Great ending for Spider Island. So much had happened. We find out that the spell's over. People can find out secrets. People are going to die. Kane is gone. Carly broke up with Pete, which I love. MJ and Peter seem like they're getting a better relationship with each other. So definitely a great issue. If you like Carly, you probably didn't really like this issue, but I'm not a big fan of Carly, so I was glad that they broke up. But who knows, maybe they'll get back together. I hope not. Hopefully MJ and Peter are together, but so far it just seems like they're friends, and I like that they're showing that they're best friends. And I love that they really explain that in this issue that everyone walked in Peter's shoes, and like everyone had to deal with that with great power comes great responsibility. Everyone had to deal with that, and not everyone did it in the right way, but a lot of people tried to save people and, like I said, walked in Spider-Man's shoes and now understand that he's not a menace. He's just a normal person. And that's what the construction worker said in this issue. He said, I always thought you were a menace, but walking in your shoes, I realized you're just a normal person. You're a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. So definitely great issue. Explains so much, and there's so much story that could happen next. And I'm so excited to see what happens next after Spider Island, because this was such a great story arc. I enjoyed it so much, and I if you haven't been picking up Spider Island, pick it up now because it's a great story arc. Get all those issues. Definitely one of the best Spider-Man story arcs in a while. One of my favorite story arcs in a while, even non-Spider-Man story arc. Just one of my favorites. A lot happened, and I can't wait to see what happens next with Amazing Spider-Man. I don't know what the next story is going to be about, but I know that a lot of stories that were introduced in this issue are going to have to be told, and I can't wait to see what happens next. So this was Comic Uno. I hope you enjoyed. I give this issue 5 stars, and whole entire Spider Island story arc say that it's great. Pick it up. If maybe if you want to wait for trade, definitely just try to read this story because it's definitely great. Even if you're not as much of a Spider-Man fan. Well, if you're a Spider-Man fan, you'll definitely love this stuff. Follow me on Twitter. I'll have on the description below. I have my link for my Twitter. If you want to see what videos are coming up, topic videos and stuff, so you could follow me on that. And also my other channel, I will have my Twitter on the description below also. So I hope you enjoyed, and I say pick this issue up, 5 stars, and this was Comic Uno. See you guys.